George catches a cold. Today it is raining a little bit. Peppa, George, come get your raincoats on. When it rains, these big backs have to wear their coats and hats. Yuck! George don't want to wear his hat. Little rat, you better keep your hat on. Why? Because your mama says so. Why? Because you might get parasites. Why? George, do you want to live another day? Keep the damn hat on. Come on, George! Peppa and George went to go jumping couches. No. Yuck! George does not want to wear his hat. Peppa! George! Get outside! The rain is too heavy to play in now! George, where's your hat? Achoo! George has a cold. Achoo! Oh, poor little big back. It looks like you have a cold. Don't worry, look at Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking. I see. Got George to bed and I'll be right down.
Thanks, Dr. Brown Bear. Goodbye! Will George be put in incubation to be fed drugs? No. George just has to go to bed. Oh? So George is not really mentally ill? Achoo! Ew! That's disgusting! Poor George. Let's get you straight to bed. George, you have to stay in bed for a bit. No! George does not want to stay in bed. George! You have to stay in bed until you're better. Why? Because you have to stay warm. Why? Because according to Dr. Brown's calculation, you have to.
Hello, there's my patient. You've been bad, that's it.
George is a little bit worried.
Peppa, you're a big back. Can you show George how to say?
Of course.
George has got to go.
Does George need to be fed drugs?
No, but he can have some nice warm milk at bedtime to help him sleep.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
George has been in bed all day. Thump, 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 thump. Now it's Peppa's bedtime. George, are you better? George is not better. George, please don't sneeze so loud. This is impossible. George, here's some nice warm milk to help you sleep. Gulp, 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 gulp. The warm milk makes George feel very, very sleepy. Good night, my big fat piggies. Ah! It's so nice and quiet. It's morning, y'all. Georgie Pig is better. Come on, everyone. It's a lovely day. George is wearing his rain hat so he don't catch another cold. Oh, George. You don't need to wear your hat. Why? Because it's hot and sunny. Why? George, if you don't stop saying why all the time, something bad's going to happen. Why? George certainly is annoying. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-da-bum-bum.